Senior co-manager.
Hey guys, I'm calling because unfortunately we will not be able to give out cost of living raises this year, and I know people expect it. However, there's only a small amount of money for each branch. So we're leaving it up to the managers to decide how to distribute it.
Got it, Dave. Sounds like your classic big picture decision.
Which will clearly affect the day-to-day well-being of our employees.
It's probably a little of both.
Which is it more of?
Excuse me?
Hey, David, I know that I'm very new at this, but I have a very good perspective on how things work.
Wait, I'm sorry,
And
Michael, are you texting me?
I thought maybe we could talk after this is over.
Look, I need you both to take care of this. This is not going to be a problem, is it?
Nope, not at all.
No, it will not
Not at
be.
all. Nope.
I am on top of it.
All right. Thanks
All right,
a lot, David.
Talk to you later. Okay, you didn't let me say goodbye. All right. I am looking forward to this.
You don't have to lie.
I hate the fact that we have to do this together. I think we work much better separately. When I am irritated and I look at you, I don't see you anymore.
Right.
All I can see is how big and gross the pores on your nose are.
All right. Let's get started.
We add 1.5% to their paychecks and don't say anything about it.
Do you mean like break in the middle of the night and change the numbers on payroll?
No, we can do it during the day. It doesn't have to be that dramatic, Jim.
Okay. You know what would help is a pros and cons list for our options.
Jim, don't take this the wrong way. Are you going to take this the wrong way?
It's hard to tell so far.
You use your brain too much.
I'm sorry, are you advocating that I use it less?
Sometimes the smartest people don't think at all.
You just came up with that.
As I was saying it.
Yeah. Okay, so for the 1.5% increase, pro, everyone gets a little bit.
Con, you look like a nerd.
Con, no one gets as much as they did last year.
Pro, you get to share your pros and cons list with the other nerds.
Pro, no favoritism.
Con, you unzip your pants and you find that there's a calculator down there.
I've been studying Michael for years, and I've condensed what I've learned into this chart. How Michael spends his time. As you can see, we have procrastinating and distracting others, and this tiny sliver here is critical thinking. I made it bigger.
That will not go over well.
Yeah, I know. I just think it seems smart to keep the salesman happy right now. Of course, I know that this might come off as bias, so, you know what? Let us...
Oh my God, are you going to make another pro and con list? I'm going to kill myself.
Well, I'm not going to let you stop me from thinking.
No, I could not do that, Jim. I can see it in your crusty little eyes that you are going to make everything perfect. If I can just think this through, if I can just think it exactly right, I can make this perfect. And then I can go down every avenue, and every avenue off of that avenue, and then another avenue.
Michael.
And then another.
Look, you have a lot of strengths.
Oh, I do. Tell me what they are.
I think that you are able to take constructive criticism very well.
Ha! That, I am not known for that.
But there is a reason why I'm here.
Yes, you went over my head to Wallace.
No, it's because you also have a lot of weaknesses, Michael.
Okay, well, why don't you tell me what those are, Jim? Why don't you enliven me?
I don't think you're good at making tough decisions. At thinking out the options and then stating that decision very clearly, especially when it's an unpopular decision.
Okay, here's a tough decision for you. You suck. You suck.
Michael,
Is
wait.
that clear enough for
But
you?
maybe I'm here for a reason because I might have some good ideas too. I've been sitting out there and I've been learning a lot, and maybe I can just bring something different to the table.
Okay, Skippy, here we go. Why don't you run yourself out there and tell them? You call it.
This had better be terrible.
Could I have everyone's attention, please? I have some tough news, so I'm just going to give it to you straight. Truth is, we only have so much money for raises this year. So the simple fact is, some people will get raises and some people won't. Now, what we've decided is we are going to give those raises to the sales staff.
Wait, seriously?
Look, you guys are smart, so I'm just leveling with you. Just trying to treat you like adults.
Thank you, Jim, for thinking that we're smart people.
But I do not understand. If we're such smart adults, then why don't we get raises?
Excellent question, genius. It's because Jim wants to give the raises to his friends and the people he sleeps with.
Oh, easy. That's not it at all.
Well,
really what it is about the money the sales staff brings in to the office.
Jim is only giving raises to the salesmen.
What the hell? Why are you being such a jerk?
hold on, Kelly. Would it help you to know that Jim thinks you're smart?
No. How is that gonna to repair Ryan's car.
This is ridiculous. How can he do this to us?
Okay, Dwight, you know what? You'd be getting the raise, so...
What about all these people, huh? How is it fair to them?
Exactly.
Totally.
We work just as hard as the salespeople. We deserve raises.
Yes.
Yes, they don't get them if we don't get them.
My kid needs shoes. You want to tell him he doesn't get shoes?
Yeah.
Our kid needs shoes, Jim.
What the hell?
Wow, I'm just gonna rewind and back off a bit, so...
That was good. That was good. Okay, all right. Well, we all know it's hard to be a boss, right?
You know what? Look around you. These are your best friends.
These are the people who will open their hearts to you. They all have heart-ons for you. And that is a gift. So in terms of gifts, we should be giving each other gifts. Angela, yes, lend Oscar a cup of sugar. This
What are you talking about,
We
Michael?
just need to hear your plan for our raise.
My plan, pan.
That's not how that goes.
You're not saying anything. At least Jim was being direct.
Thank you,
He was
man.
telling us his dumbass plan.
We would just like to know what's happening. Are we getting a raise, yes or no?
All right, let me get this clear. Does everybody want a raise?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone wants a raise, so what we're going to do is go into here, and we will not come out until we do.
Again, that gives us no information.
This isn't a game, you know, it's our livelihood.
What about a raise based on merit?
Rank each person individually.
Piece of cake. Ryan is obviously the best.
Well, obviously. Too bad he's a temp. It doesn't count, so let's get started.
Are you making a...
Nope. I'm numbering the paper.
Just
Yeah, I don't understand how they can even consider giving money to some people and not the rest of us.
It's not like we're not going to see the checks. We're in accounting.
I am so pissed at this company.
And Jim.
Yeah. Who said that?
I think it was Creed.
Yep.
It's going really well, actually. Each Boston baked bean represents 0.5% raise. We each got 24 beans, so the idea is you place the bean on the picture of who you think deserve... Who's that?
Toby.
Okay, he's not a part of this, you know that.
Just wanted to draw a picture of him.
Okay, your move.
All right, who to pick? Who to pick?
Here we go.
I will skip a turn.
Okay, you're gonna still have to play that bean, you know that.
I need more time.
Wallace sent an email about a meeting next week. He wants you both to respond.
Determine our worth by putting beans on our faces.
What the hell?
Things were not this bad when just Michael was manager.
Hey, what are you guys doing in here?
What does a bean mean?
Why aren't there any beans on this very old, frizzy-haired picture of me?
Michael, what does a bean mean?
Jim?
I was just trying to be unbiased.
What does a bean mean?
Someone please explain it to Kevin.
Why can't you? My time is just as valuable as yours.
Not according to the beans.
This is how you make this important decision?
There's no way that Stanley gets more beans than me. That is ridiculous. This is how it works.
It's not so much that I might not get a raise, it's just a meaning.
Thank you. That is exactly. But by the way, I would also like a raise.
Yeah, I would
So
too.
he has to secure.
Are we idiots? What right does Jim have to claim authority? Is he as good a salesman as I? Is he as matronly as Phyllis? There are moments where we can affect change. For a few seconds every decade, we exist. And these are those seconds. Let us storm his castle. Come on. Tick. Let's get him. Tock. Let's get Jim. Tick. And drag Jim out of his office. Tock. Take his keys away from him. Tick. That's the clock. The time is getting very close. It's now or never. What say you?
I say no.
No, I mean, what do you say to my plan? Okay.
Michael, security guard.
Baked beans, good luck. What does a bean mean?
How you doing?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say I'm about a 4.
What are you usually?
6. You?
Usually a 10, but I'm feeling like a 0.
I mean, a performance-based raise sounded like a good idea, right?
I know.
We tried to find the fairest way to do it.
Yes, we did.
I just... What?
Nothing. I used to have to do this part alone, and it was the worst. I have something I would like to give you.